Yo, it's your boy the Purist, and we're here to talk boxing. Shakur Stevenson picks up a 10-round unanimous decision over Christopher Diaz. Now, over the years, most boxing fans, we get caught up behind a young fighter. We believe the hype, and somewhere down the road, the boxer lets us down. They feel that they are unable to overcome hurdles, and yeah, they become what Adrian Broner is now known as a hype job, someone who never fulfilled the potential. So I'm here to tell you that Shakur Stevenson is the truth, plain and simple. This guy will go far, he will become a world champion, and he is a future top 5 pound for pound fighter. Look at the Christopher Diaz fight. He was about 4 levels above Christopher Diaz, who is a world title challenger, who is a decent guy. Many thought it would be a test. People said it was too early, but he was still 4 or 5 levels above him. Now, when people say it's too early, it's because the way Stevenson approached it, he was very jab, jab, left hand to the body, jab, jab, left hand to the head, jab, jab, maybe a left uppercut, maybe a right hook here. But it was all very, I don't want to say one pace because he did vary it, but I just expected more. I expected him to use his movement whilst he's punching, which is something he could have learned with a few more fights. I expected him to end up walking down his opponent, throwing good body shots to wear him down, not taking risks per se, but flashy combos and break him down. I didn't see him systematically breaking down his opponent. That's what I wanted to see. So, because I didn't see that systematic breakdown, it makes me wonder, does he have the IQ to not just win points in the amateur style, which he seemed to do for the extended 10 rounds, but rather break a fighter down and then destroy him, similar to what Crawford does. He'll break you down and then press you and stop you. That's what I wanted to see from Stevenson, and he wasn't there. But he isn't seasoned, he's going to learn, he's going to get better. Diaz is a tough guy. I think that was in the back of his mind as well. So going forward, I need to see him systematically break down his opponents. That's the next step in his progression. Once he has got that, it's a wrap, it's over with. Already now he'll be able to outpoint guys. We saw Leo Santa Cruz outpoint Carl Frampton simply by using range. Shakur Stevenson is better using range because that's what he does. That's how he got his Olympic silver medal. He's a rangy fighter who keeps you at the end of his jab and is tall for the weight. We saw how much bigger Leo Santa Cruz is to someone like Mares, who also done that to someone like Carl Frampton. Stevenson and Leo Santa Cruz, they're pretty much the same size. So Leo Santa Cruz can't use that against Stevenson. He's going to have to come with other looks. Leo doesn't have great power. Stevenson, he doesn't have great power, but his punches are so sharp and crisp and accurate, and they do seem like they hurt. So I'll give him the upper hand against a Leo. Of course, 1 or 2 fights more, he needs to get that experience, and they're not going to make that fight anyway within 1 or 2 fights, so he will get it. So that's why I'm saying he would beat Leo. Frampton will beat in his next fight, I guarantee you that. Scott King, same thing. Oscar Valdez, now that's a tough one because of styles. But I do believe when that fight does happen, Stevenson will beat him. I do believe he's the best 126 pound fighter. When he moves up to 130, Gervonta Davis won't be there, firstly. He'll be moved up to lightweight. He's struggling to make weight. Tevin Farmer, I wouldn't say he would beat him now, but eventually down the line, when he learns how to break down an opponent, he can do that. Because his defense is just as good as Farmer's. Farmer's flashy, don't get me wrong. He does excellent things here and there. But against who? If John O'Carroll had power, that fight would have been over early. He was getting to him, landing to the body, but Carroll didn't have the power to overcome. Other fighters will. Stevenson, Shakur Stevenson will. So I'll give him the edge against Farmer down the road. But I'm just telling you guys now, just someone cut this, whatever. I know you guys like to take the piss out of me, so just cut this, frame it, whatever you're gonna do. Quote me, Shakur Stevenson is the truth. Okay. Jesse Magdaleno, he lost to Isaac Dogbo. He's moved up. Him versus Stevenson, that would be a great fight, I believe. Black versus Mexican. Sorry, I don't know if he's Mexican, but you know the Latinos, they like to stick together. Black versus Latino, it will be a good mix-up. Stevenson's getting this villain character. They were booing him after his last fight. So putting him against a likeable Latino fighter, it does good business. Or maybe even have Stevenson and him fight on the same card and build up like Top Rank like to do. That would be good to see. by just having him mix up against former title holders. He went from a former title challenger in Diaz and get him a former title holder in Jesse Magdaleno. I just want to see progression. That's what we need to see from him. Jesse Magdaleno, get that fight. That's an easy fight, to be honest with you. Then after that, you want to fight either a top contender like a Carl Frampton, or Carl Frampton, Scott Quigg, or a takeover fight. Doesn't really matter, but just need to see that progression. That's all we need to see for him right now. Fight someone high in the rankings like Kiko Martinez just to make sure you get the title shot. Let me know your thoughts. Am I blindsided by this one? Is Shakur Stevenson overrated, or is he the truth? Comment below and let us know what you think. Thank you again for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. See you next time.